Why don't we get artwork like this anymore? Let's jump straight into it. Don't forget, if you're using the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those home cinema products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi movie fans, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be checking out some of the awesome artwork you used to get on Blu-rays and also a lot more on 3D movies. So we'll look at the early 3D cases first, what they did with those, and we'll look at some later 3D slipcovers as they went on. So first up, when 3D was released, we got some early versions, and the earliest one I've got is a Saw, and that's Saw 3D. So how they got this effect here, if you can see it's set back to give it a little bit of dimension, what they did was they did clear cases, but with those clear cases you also got a slipping cover that was see-through, which gave a little bit of depth into that artwork. This continued on, but what they discovered as well was if they put a little bit of a backdrop in, you get more of an effect, like you do with the Resident Evil one. So we've got a see-through cover on this one as well, and then the backdrop, if we slide that out, it's just a drop-in back card. So most people would throw these away and then you'd lose the effect of that 3D effect on that cover. Another one with that same design was the Green Hornet. Again, we've got the clear case with a drop-in back cover, which was just a throwaway, but obviously you want to keep that to give you that effect on these cases. Thought these were pretty cool cases and it was a nice effect to the 3D. Then the designers decided to up that effect and we got holographic. Pretty early one of this holographic design, and that was Spider-Man. So the original Spider-Man came in 3D and it came with that holographic effect. I'm hoping this is coming up on camera. Spider-Man 2, you never got it. I don't know why. I thought it was a pretty cool cover, and I do think that this one looks way better than the one we got with Spider-Man 2. Then the next one for me was a massive release, and this was when Star Wars Force Awakens released in 3D, and you could see we got that 3D effect with that lightsaber, which is pretty cool. And we've got an early one, so this wasn't even made in 3D originally, and then we've got the Wizard of Oz, so they gave us that 3D effect with that hologram on the front. Then we've got quite a few kid ones, so we've got Romeo and Juliet in 3D with that holographic effect, which looks pretty cool. Next up we got Lorax. So with Lorax, this gives a lot more depth to that graphic, and I think it looks really cool, and I was quite impressed with these holograms on these 3D movies. I just think that's a nice set to have, and to have these on the movies looks fantastic. Next one up, I got Yogi Bear. So there are a lot of kids movies that I did buy in 3D, and I found the 3D effects on a lot of the kids movies look fantastic in 3D. So you can see we've got quite a bit of depth into that 3D effect. One of my favourite kids movies and one of my favourite 3D effects has to be the Wreck-It Ralph, the first Wreck-It Ralph movie. The 3D artwork on that slipcover is fantastic. Another really cool one is Pacific Rim. So you can see the effects on that, quite a lot of depth in that artwork. And then next up we've got a Transformers movie, so that got the 3D effect as well. G.I. Joe, which came in 3D. I think that's a pretty cool design on that one. Kubo, thought that was a really good effect on the 3D design on that slipcover. Then we've got Man of Steel, which came with that hologram effect as well. And then we've got the two follow-up Hobbit movies. So we've got the Hobbit Desolation of Smaug with that 3D design, and then we've got the Hobbit The Unexpected Journey with a 3D design. So let me know in the comments down below which is your favourite one, if you've got any different ones to me. I want to thank you all for watching, keep supporting physical media, and I'll catch you next one.